We have officially broken our transfer record and made a £50 million signing. We also kick off our Champions League campaign today when we face off against Napoli. Let's get into this. So then guys, welcome back to the Red Devil Revival, episode 102 of our Road to Glory series here with Kaiserslautern. I've just said in that intro, we have made a big money signing. The transfer window is officially closed. We are here at the midpoint roughly of September as we kickstart the Champions League group stage up against Napoli, a team we were drawn against last year in the group stage. We had them again this year, but it's a bit of a tougher group in my opinion. We've also made a fantastic start to the league and a few transfers as well. Before we get going in those days, if you missed last episode where we took on Bayern Munich in the German Super Cup final and of course made the majority of our transfers, there'll be a link right above me where I can see exactly how we got on, all the players who came in, all the players who left, everything along those lines. And of course as well guys, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to chuck a like down onto it, and if you do want to see any more of my content such as the Red Devil Revival, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. Now then, I'm going to get straight into this video today. We played quite a few games since last episode. Of course, if you do want to go and watch that Bayern Munich game before I inevitably spoil it, go back now. And I'm going to run through our transfers though. First of all, our new £50 million signing, our few sales and a couple of loan deals that have taken place as well. If we go on to our transfer history, we have at the end of the summer window bought in £195 million and spent 118. Last episode, I think we'd only spent about 52 million. We've since spent another 60 odd million pounds. Now, in terms of players who left since last episode, they are there on the screen. You may not be able to see all of them behind the webcam, but hopefully you can see the majority. I've run through them all with you. I'll run through first of all just the loan deals that happened. A couple of youngsters. Simon Jensen has gone on loan to the second division for Fortuna Düsseldorf. He's actually been doing quite well over there. 2 goals in 4 games already. Hopefully get some game time for the young 18-year-old striker. And also Manuel Wirtz, a player who I was tempted to keep at the club this season, but due to other players have come in, I felt it was fair to go and loan him out. He's gone on loan to Werder Bremen. We're already getting paid 600k for the deal. He's getting all of his wages paid, and he's a first-team player. And he's playing really well in the Bundesliga for Bremen. 3 goals and 2 assists in 4 games. Happy days for the youngster there. Very good stuff indeed. And one player you may be a little bit surprised to see on the list, who's actually gone to the team we're playing today. Jonathan Tah has gone to Napoli because of a signing who I've made, which I'll show you very shortly. He kicked up a fuss. We only signed him at the beginning of this season. We signed him already at the end of last season when we got him on a free transfer after his loan deal with us. He got the arse, felt he'd been replaced, which, yes, he has been. And he wanted to leave. We couldn't sell him because he's just signed a new contract, but we could loan him out. So he's gone on loan to Napoli. There's an option to buy. So it's quite possible we will not be seeing Jonathan Tah back at the club. He really annoyed me. He went to the press. He kicked up a fuss in the dressing room. So I was like, right, sod off. I'm not having you. So Jonathan Tah is probably no longer a Kaiserslautern player. The other 2 sales we made in addition to those loan deals was Christian Bielik and Dante Casanova. I mentioned them both in the last episode and also recently in previous episodes as well, saying they probably would be leaving. They indeed have done. Bielik's gone to England, to Watford for £18 million, rising to 22. He only had a year left on his deal. He's 30 years old, so he's very much at the tail end of his career. We signed him for 2 million. We've made pretty much 10 times that, so happy days, especially if he goes for the 22 that it could potentially rise to. And Dante Casanova, decent player. We signed him for 10.5. We've doubled our money, or more than that, really. Sold him to Hertha Berlin for £24.5 million. So that's all of the business out. A lot of deadwood and a lot of players who were not first teamers have officially now gone. And I think, generally speaking, we've done very well. We've improved on the overall of the squad and got rid of a lot of players who were causing problems in the dressing room. So it's sorted a lot of those issues out. The only 2 signings we made in addition to those sales was Leon Goretzka, who I mentioned in the last episode where he played Bayern Munich. He was up for sale. We've brought him from Bayern Munich. And Dayot Upamecano, again, I think I may have mentioned him last episode, and he's the reason why Jonathan Tah has left. First of all, Leon Goretzka, fantastic player. I'm sure all of you, especially if you follow German football, know of Goretzka. A very, very good player at Bayern Munich. Still, even at the age of 33, a very good player. He's homegrown German. everything on those lines that helps with registration. He's a perfectionist type player as well, and he's been pretty decent. His ratings there haven't really suggested that, but I haven't really started him fully. He wasn't fully fit when he arrived, but he's going to be playing as either the advanced playmaker or the DLP on defend. He's very, very well suited to that position. £17 million up front, possibly rise to 20 if he plays, I think, 50 games. The other player, final one, Upamecano, got him from Leicester. I wanted him last year. He chose to go to Leicester instead, annoyingly. We could have got him for about 27 million last year, but he didn't come to us. Instead, we paid 50, possibly rising to 70 for a 29-year-old defender. But he is going to be very, very good for the foreseeable next few years, probably 4 or 5 years, possibly before his fitness levels really drop off. His 4-star current ability, he's very, very good. You look at him here, he's already played 3 times, got a 7.0 average rating. He is going to be a real leader at the back. Laporta alongside him, as well as Oral. We're going to have a very good defensive partnership, I reckon, with Meccano coming into the team. But that is all of our business done. The window is officially closed. No more business taking place now until January. And I am really happy with how our squad is looking. Of course, guys, you have to let me know in the comments your thoughts on all the players who've come in. But I think it's working quite well because since making those signings, we have won every single game so far this season. Of course, last episode, the German Super Cup, we won 2-1. Decent performance. We then had the Cup first round against like a 5th tier side. I felt very sorry for them. We smashed them 9-0. It very nearly was double figures. We had goals from a lot of the new signings. Fernando, Xerxes, Eriksson, all getting on the score sheet. Even the youngster Giovanni Mercado, who he probably won't play very much, but he did very well in this game. After that, we then got into the Bundesliga. 4 wins from 4, 3 clean sheets as well. First game was a 2-1 victory over Borussia Mönchengladbach. Goals from Chimpataz and Xerxes. We then followed that up with a very narrow win over Hoffenheim, 1-0 away from home. We were by far the better team. It was just difficult to break them down. They put pretty much every player behind the ball trying to defend, and we eventually broke them down. We actually scored 2 offside goals as well before the 90th minute winner from Xerxes. We then followed that up with another 1-0, this time against Stuttgart. The goal coming from Cosme in the first half. Decent performance against a tough Stuttgart side, and we followed that up literally only a couple of days ago in game with a 3-0 smashing. It could have been about 6 away at Wolfsburg. Oral, Chimpataz and Noah Katterbach on the score sheet. And as a result of those wins, we sit top of the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich have already lost a game this season, which is fantastic for us. And it's looking very, very good indeed. Also, the Champions League, so you can see our group. Benfica, Napoli and Slavia Prague. We should be the favourites to get through it, but Benfica and Napoli will not be easy games. Hopefully we can get the job done as well. It is, of course, only Napoli in our only game today. This is how we're lining up for it. We are away at the San Paolo, I want to say is Napoli Stadium. I should know. I've been to Naples and I wanted to go and visit the stadium, but we never got to. I'm pretty sure it's the San Paolo anyway. This is how we are lining up. Schultz in net, Williams in at right back, Upamecano and Oral in central defence with Katterbach in at left back after he scored in the last game. Only fair to keep him in the team. Liuzzo and Goretzka are in DM. Montel comes in at the advanced playmaker. Firmek and Sousa in attacking midfield. And Chimpataz is starting up front. I was going to start Xerxes. He's had a very good start, so he's actually got more goals than Chimpataz. But I'm going to stick with Fernandez. That's how we're lining up. Let's get into this game. Let's see how we do get on. Hopefully get a win under our belt here. So if we go into our team talk, I just think I'm going to say to them, we're favourites. We should be winning this game with no real difficulties, to be honest. Of course, they got our defender, Jonathan Tah, at the back. Hopefully won't cause us any problems. He probably will want to, because he probably absolutely hates me right now, I'm sure. But there he is, lining up alongside Nathan Ake. Got actually quite a decent team, to be fair, have Napoli. So going to be a tough one, but here we go. Away from home, opening game of the Champions League group stage. We win this, hopefully we'll be top of the group where we do belong. And it will keep up our winning run for this season. We have our first highlight, 13 minutes into the game. Napoli on it. Mendy here, plays it across to Odriozola, who thankfully for us blasts that over the bar. A bit more control on that effort. We probably would find ourselves 1-0 down, but thankfully we do not. Very lucky indeed. Almost 20 minutes played, another highlight. Napoli are on the ball once again. Okay, Ndombele here at the moment to Mendy. I don't know if it's Furland or Benjamin. I presume it's probably Furland Mendy. Wolf here. Well done, Stefan Schultz. Of course, he's back in the team for this season. Officially our second choice keeper. Had a good showing in the German Cup, of course, was against an absolutely minnow team. But good early signs there, keeping that ball out of the net. Hopefully we'll see some good performances from him. He's a very, very competent second choice keeper. So to have him, especially as he's German and homegrown, very useful to have him in and around the team. Not the best first half, I'll be honest. We haven't seen anything from us. I go and encourage the lads. There's another highlight, again, starting in our half, although we have headed it clear. Can we get on the second ball? No, we cannot. Odriozola picks it up. Now, Manuel Locatelli for Napoli here to Mendy. We've got to be careful right now. Napoli look definitely the stronger of the two, especially in terms of chance creation right now. Come on, Firmet, close down Mendy, please. Come on, get the ball up him. He has an Ndombele Locatelli. It's a really good ball. I think he's offside. He's not offside. Victor Osimhen has the easiest goal he's probably going to have in his life there. I was pretty sure he was offside. It hasn't been given. And I'm not too sure why, really. Because Osimhen is there. Was he offside? I mean, I think he may have been, to be honest. I think the game may have got it wrong. I mean, Katterbach was pretty close. I don't know if they'll show us the angle where we can actually compare. They are going to show it. So there's Osimhen there. I mean, his right leg's offside, surely. I'm pretty sure he's offside. I'm pretty sure we've been shafted by the game there. Not great. Obviously, Napoli have paid off the officials. Oh, happy days. Okay, well, we go 1-0 down inside the first half, which is not ideal. We need to see a reaction from the lads because they are all over us right now, Napoli. We are being absolutely peppered right now. You wouldn't think that we are the bigger team in this situation whatsoever. Napoli are playing like they're bloody Barcelona, at least good Barcelona, before, of course, they've lost Messi because he's gone to PSG in real life, which I still absolutely hate, the fact he's gone there. But Napoli are playing some very good football. We clear it. We just don't seem to be winning any second balls. Where are our attacking midfielders? They should be further up the pitch to help in those situations to win those balls back. But they're not doing it. Oh, Ndombele now. Orsolini dinks it in. Locatelli. And somehow we haven't gone 2-0 down. Right, we're changing up the formation because this is not working. Sousa is going alongside Chimpataz because this is not going well. We're going to go to a narrow diamond, I think, right now. Because this is not working whatsoever. Montel, box to box. We're going to put Firmek in behind the two of them. Sousa as a complete forward on attack. This is not good enough whatsoever. We're just going to shift it up because whatever Napoli are doing right now, it is completely nullifying us. We are not creating anything. And every highlight I am watching is very frustrating. So we're going to change it up, see if those changes can help us out. Maybe keep the ball a little bit better. And hopefully having those two strikers up there now instead of just the one can help when we do clear the ball and, you know, try and keep it up the pitch. Because every time we're seeing a highlight, we're never winning the second ball. And it's bloody annoying me. Katterbach to Chimpataz. We almost scored it. I don't know if that was before the changes were taking place or not. It was offside anyway. He should have scored regardless, Chimpataz, but he didn't. And we currently look like we're going in at half-time. 1-0 down. Indeed, we are. Thankfully, it is only 1-0. Going to thrash my arms. I'm not happy. Katterbach is moaning. He can come off the pitch then. We'll get Lewis onto the pitch in his place. Straight swap. Go into the second half. We need a reaction. Highlight straight away. If we scored this early on, it will do us a world of good. Come on, boys. Ndombele. Locatelli on the ball at the moment for Napoli. As per usual, Napoli dominating the ball. We can't get near them for whatever reason. I don't know what is going on right now. Orsolini just exploiting the space in the flank. Salcido now. What the hell was that effort there? I've got no idea whatsoever. They are just absolutely dominating us down the wings. But I don't want to try and go wider because we have no wingers in this team. Hang on, Firmek. Come on, Mattia. It's blocked. Montel, Chimpataz. Come on. Jamal Lewis on this left flank. Come on, Jamal. He plays in Sousa. How have we not scored that? I have no idea. How have we not scored? Oh, my days. I have no idea how we're not on level terms right now. Deary me. Firmek swings it in. Upamecano now heads it over. We're getting into this game a lot better now already in the second half, which is good. But I don't know how we're not already level. We should be. Like, look at the stats now. We're absolutely dominating the game in this second half. But we haven't got a goal to reward us yet. I'm going to make a change. Nico Williams is struggling at right back. We'll get Kimmich on for him. Oh, boys, come on, please. This is ridiculous. Kimmich comes on. 60 minutes played. We need a reaction right now because this is not good enough from us whatsoever. We cannot lose our opening fixture in the Champions League. Please. We've been so good in the opening fixtures this season. So good. And right now, we are looking dreadful. Right, Montel. I'm going to swap Montel and Goretzka over. We're going to get Cosme on in his place. I'm going to change Cosme up to an advanced playmaker instead of a DLP. Oh, come on, boys, please. Can we see something right now? A highlight. 15 minutes to go. I thought we were going to win that back. Sadly, we don't. Odriozola at the moment. Oh, we're running out of time, aren't we? This is not looking good right now. Ndombele, Orsolini, Napoli keeping the ball really nicely. I think they're still managed by Gattuso in this save. I don't think he ever left the club like he did in real life. Mendy on the ball currently. Oh, they just look so much better on the ball right now. Okay, we get a little bit of luck, actually. Goretzka, he lumps it up the pitch. Why has he done it first time? What a stupid prat. We get away with it. Come on, Firmek. Chimpitaz. Come on, please. Oh, you stupid prick. Oh, you're kidding me. What are we doing right now? What the actual hell are we doing? Right, we're going to put 3 strikers up there. Cosme is going to go up there as a trequartista. Why not? We'll put Liuzio as a ball midfielder on support. We have nothing to lose right now. Wing back on attack, wing back on attack. Why the hell not? Very attacking. Up the passing. We'll pass in space, stop playing out of defence. We're running out of time. We have less than 10 minutes to go now if we include stoppage time in it. Napoli have a corner. We head it clear. It's the end of the highlight. Thanks for that, Football Manager. Thanks for giving me that little bit of shred of hope, you bastards. Well, we go into stoppage time. I think we're going to get our first defeat of the season and lose our opening fixture in the Champions League. Indeed, we do. We do not deserve it when you look at the stats. An XG of 2.12 to their 1.3, yet we somehow lose 1-0. We had an open goal at one stage pretty much, which we failed to capitalise on. Far from pleased. Absolute bloody joke. I am not happy, as you can probably tell. Thankfully, it was at least not in the league where that defeat has come, but that is not good enough. We'll go to our schedule, see what we're getting back for next episode. We'll probably come back at the end of the month for a double-header. Slavia Prague in the Champions League and a massive fixture away at the Signal Iduna Park where we take on Borussia Dortmund. But of course, those 2 games, guys, will both be coming up in next episode. Overall though, guys, that brings this video today to a close. Not good, unfortunately. What had been a fantastic run of 5 wins, 6 wins on the bounce, I think it was, in domestic competition. I think we were actually on about 10 wins overall carrying on from last season. That is now gone because we've completely screwed it up there up against Napoli. I don't think that really was a deserved result. I think the second half we were far superior. We just didn't put our chances into the back of the net. Very, very frustrating. Even so, hopefully not something which is going to affect us too much in the long term. I'll have to wait until next episode. But guys, I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have done, make sure to chuck a like down onto it. Let me know as well your thoughts on the transfers and everything along those lines. And of course, guys, if you do want to see any more of my content, such as the Red Dead Revival, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time.